All right. So now we move to two things that you have to know when it comes to the conic section. The first thing is what we term as the focus, and the second thing is what we term as the directrix. Good. So now when we talk about the focus, don't be confused. Say we have a conic section, which is a circle, right? The center of the circle, the focus of this circle, right? So in other words, what I want to say is the focus, any point on a conic section is the focus of that conic section, right? So with all the conic sections, they have their special focus. So for example, when you come to a circle has one focus. So circle has one focus, which is the center of the circle. So let's say here we have center A. So one focus. Good. So the next conic section is the parabola, right? So something like this. A parabola too has what? One focus. Good. Then the next conic section, which is an ellipse, right? Good. An ellipse has two focus. So this is an ellipse. All right. So somebody may ask, okay, since the focus of a circle is the center of the circle, then that means that the focus of the parabola is the center of the parabola, and the foci of an ellipse is the center of an ellipse. No. What we mean when we have one focus for a circle, we mean that only one point is allowed to be in the circle. When we come to the parabola, only one point is allowed to be in the parabola. So the point can be anywhere, right? So if we have a point here, there's no other points in there to be another focus in the parabola. But when you come to an ellipse, it allows only two foci. So even when you want to change where the location of your point, say this point, you have to what? Take that one out and locate it another place, right? Good. So the focus or the foci of a conic section is not the center of the conic section, but it communicates to us that that particular conic section allows one point or 2 points to be on it. Now we'll move to a hyperbola. A hyperbola also has two foci, right? So you can clearly see that a hyperbola is just a parabola which is moving, is two parabolas which is moving in opposite directions, right? It allows only 2 points. This is a hyperbola. In some other books, you see it in this form. It's still the same. So now we move to the next section. What is a directrix? A directrix is an imaginary line that is used to keep or maintain the shape of a conic section. What I mean is that when you have a conic section like an ellipse, right? The directrix is that imaginary line. Can be horizontal or vertical. When I say horizontal, I mean it can be this form or it can be this form, right? So let's work with one of them. So when we have a directrix to be horizontal, now with this figure, what figure it is? An ellipse. So it has what? It can contain two foci, right? Good. So now when we have this as our directrix, good. Now with this directrix, what we mean is that when you have it in 3D, it's like that line that makes sure that the ellipse does not change its shape into a circle or change its shape into a parabola, or you find that the ellipse, one side is small, then another side becomes like, it doesn't change its shape but maintains its shape, right? So it's like that guideline when drawing or when constructing your Conic section, right? And you find out that the directress, no matter where it is perpendicular. That is, when you have this, is perpendicular to the focus or the foci, right? No matter where your point is, let's put another point here. No matter how it is, it's still perpendicular. And when we understand that it forms a 90 degrees with a line when it is constructed from the focus or the foci, right? Good. So looking at the diagram in our video, you can clearly see that when we take a dish, a signal dish, right? Looking at this dish, this is what we call an ellipse, right? So now with this ellipse, you can see the directress clearly there, indicating how it's perpendicular to the focus, no matter where the foci is, right? So that is how a directress works. So from the image you can see, so the focus is where the receiver is placed. Good. That is all signals reflect there. Then the directress is the imaginary line that guides the shape of the dish. So this ends our study. For more studies or for detailed study, academic excellence have a package that is an online or face-to-face package. An online where we can meet on Zoom or on Google Meet to dive deeper into this concept, and face-to-face where we give a personal tuition to you by going deeper into this session. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.